As a fourth wave of coronavirus and the Omicron variant is detected across EU countries, governments are reaching for emergency plans to stop the spread of coronavirus. EU restrictions in the form of lockdowns and laws implementing a mandatory vaccine have been met with violent protests and unrest as populations refuse strict COVID measures. Germany on Thursday was the latest country to announce a possible vaccine mandate. I talked to Boris Reitschuster, a German political analyst, to understand the temperament as Germany deliberates over compulsory vaccine laws.
I'm really terrified. It's depressing, and I know so many Germans who see it the same way like me. But the majority, I have the impression, it's really some blind following the authorities. There shall be some protests in Frankfurt, and this shall be the biggest protest. I was in a conversation with our head of all the medical system. It's Lothar Wieler, the head of Robert Koch Institute. And he says, "Oh, why are you going in discussions? We are trying to save lives here." And so they just want to forbid discussion. But discussion, it's what's meant, what it means to have a democracy. You don't have any democracy anymore if you try to forbid discussions.
Yeah. Germany is also set to ban people who are not fully vaccinated from shops, pubs and restaurants in what has been dubbed a lockdown for the unvaccinated.
People are desperate, really. They say we're feeling like we are people of second grade, like caste system in India, like we are ill and we are untouchable, and for people, it's really, very bad. And I see this in Berlin. If you're going in front of a restaurant and you cannot go inside, it's a terrible, really, situation. And what's the main thing is that the atmosphere is so tight.
The draconian measures comes as Germany battles a record number of infections, with intensive care units set to reach capacity by Christmas. Some would attribute this to Germany's low vaccination average compared to its European neighbours, although many would argue a vaccine mandate is not the answer. Valerie, Browne, The Sun.